Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. I thought today for our good morning song or good afternoon song, we could do downright upright. So this one we have to use our thumbs for, and we're going to go faster and faster each verse we sing, but we're going to start by going kind of slow so we can try to remember the song, okay? All right, it goes like this. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Since we came to Smith, we've made a lot of friends, so we're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Okay, do you think you can go faster with me? Let's try it. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Since we came to Smith, we've made a lot of friends, so we're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Okay, let's go supersonic fast. You ready? Get your thumbs ready. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Since we came to Smith, we've made a lot of friends, so we're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Excellent! Good job, everyone. Okay, I wanted to just review with you. Yesterday, we read this story about going, actually, no, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was, oh no, it was yesterday. Sorry, friends, I'm losing track of time. We read this story about going to the farmer's market. And when we read that story, we also talked about money and the coins. And so I'm just going to review that with you today. And I'm going to see if you remember the name. So if you remember the name of the coin, you can yell it out when I show it. Okay? Do you remember this first one? It's the one with the beaver on it. I know my camera's not so great. Do you remember what that's called? It's called a nickel. Do you remember how much it's worth? It's 5 cents. And you know that because it's got the 5 right up there. Okay. This one, whoop, you remember what that's called? That's called a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. And that boat on it is called a schooner. It's a sailboat. Okay? The next one is a quarter, and a quarter is worth 25 cents. And it's got an animal called a caribou on it. Do you remember the name of this one? That one is the loonie, and a loonie is the color gold, and it's worth $1 or 100 cents. So that's a good coin to have. And then the last coin we have in Canada is this one, and it's the toonie, and the toonie is worth 200 cents or $2. So you would need 2 loonies to make up one of these. This is the coin in Canada that's worth the most that we use all the time. Okay, so that's a toonie. All right, good job. So we are going to continue learning about the farm this week. And I thought we could do a song that I know you all know. Lots of farms often have dogs on them. Not every farm, but a lot of farms do. So I thought it could be fun to sing the song Bingo. So if you remember that song, it goes like this. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and then we spell Bingo's name. And then every verse we sing, instead of one of the letters, we clap. So it would go like this. I-N-G-O. And we wouldn't sing the B. And then the next time, we're not going to sing the B or the I. We're going to clap for those letters. Okay? So you can follow along with me if you don't know the song, but I think a lot of you probably do know that song. You ready to sing? Here we go. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. This time we're going to clap for B-I-N-N-G. So we're going to clap 4 times. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. Okay, this time we're going to clap for all of the letters. All right, here we go. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. And Bingo was his name, oh. Good job. I think a lot of you probably did that along with me. Excellent. Okay, today for circle time, I thought we could just review our reading strategies. And we talked a lot about these strategies before we left for our April break. And so I just want to review them with you. So we're going to start with Pointy Pig. And Pointy Pig, we've talked about during our messages on these circle times. We need to point to each word as we read them. Your finger and your voice need to match. So Pointy Pig is one reading strategy. Okay. Another reading strategy is Stretchy Snake. Stretchy Snake is when you say each sound slowly and you put them together to make the word. And I'll show you that when we read a story together. And then this one is Eagle Eye, and it's when we look at the first letter of the word, and then we can look at the picture, and maybe something in that picture begins with that letter. This strategy doesn't always work because sometimes the pictures don't exactly match the words, but it's a good strategy to try. We can look at the picture and see if there's a clue there to help us, and we can always look at the first letter to see if that'll help if we're really stuck, okay? All right, so I thought we could try those 3 strategies, and I just chose some books. I thought this was a good book because we see chicks and other animals on a farm. And so I'm going to start with my Pointy Pig strategy. Remember, when we read books, we are pointing to each word as we read. That helps our brain know what word we're focused on, okay? So this is called What Will I Be? And the author is Michelle Shelton. Now this is called a thought bubble. A thought bubble is when you see a character and these little dots here are circles, and then there's a bubble like that. It's kind of like, what are they thinking? So this little chick is thinking, what will I be? All right. So you're going to see some speech bubbles inside. This is a thought bubble because it's, what are people thinking? A speech bubble is when it's not a bumpy line around, but it's like an oval shape. Sometimes it's a circle shape too. We're going to read some books in a couple weeks with a lot of speech bubbles. So these are what the animals would be saying. But friends, we know that these animals actually don't talk. It's just the way that the author thought they would write the book. Okay? All right. So this says, I'm going to use my Pointy Pig. Okay? I am, let me put this a little closer so you can see too. I am a, whoa, that's a tricky word. So I wonder if we can use one of our reading strategies. So we could look at the first letter of the word and see if a picture helps us. We could use our eagle eyes. And then if that doesn't help us, we can stretchy snake that word and we can try and sound it out. So let's look. I am a, the first letter is a T. T, t, t. Let's eagle eye that and see if this picture matches something that starts with a T. It does. That's a tadpole. And so if we just kind of quickly look, tadpole. It is, it's tadpole. Let's read the whole sentence again so it flows together. I am a tadpole. All right, let's do the next one. Get a little closer so you can see too. One day I will be a what does that say? Maybe we can use our eagle eye to look. Fur. Keep sounding it out. Look at the picture for a clue. One day I will be a frog. Did you get that one? Did you sound it out? And did you look at the picture for a clue? Remember, the picture doesn't always tell us a clue, but sometimes it does. It helped us with these 2 pages. Okay, let's look at the next one. I'm going to sound this word out, and you can too, because we know all of these sounds. K, a, b, k, a, b, cub. So this little guy says, I am a cub. And then when he grows up, what he's going to be. So then he says, one day I will be a... That word would be really hard to read all by yourself, but the picture really helps you know what that word says. Lion. Okay. So that says, one day I will be a lion. Next one. I'm using my pointy pig. I'm pointing to each word so I don't lose track of where I should be. I am a... Whoa, this is a long word. That would take me a long time to sound out, but I can use my reading strategies and I can look at the picture. I know it starts with a k, 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 k. So that should help me. Do you know what this is called? It's called a caterpillar. Let's double check and just kind of sound it out quickly to make sure it says caterpillar. Iller. It does. Let's read the whole sentence together. I am a caterpillar. Okay. One day I will be a butterfly. Let's see if I can get that closer for you. Butterfly. All right. Next page. Oh, friends, it's the magic picture. There it is. Okay, here we go. I am a, oh my goodness. Now this word's a little bit tricky, but we know that when a C and an H are together, they say ch, 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 ch. We know an I says like Inky the Mouse, and a C and a K say k, k, k. We are clicking castanets, right? K, k, k. All right, so let's put those sounds together. Ch, k, ch, k. Chick. Let's read the sentence together. I am a chick. Okay, and then he's saying, one day I will be a... Do you know what that is called? What a chick can grow up to be? A rooster. One day I will be a rooster. And you'll notice that every sentence has a period at the end of it. And a period means stop and take a breath. That's the end of the sentence. And then at the end, there's no words on the last page. Instead, it's a picture of some children thinking about what they're going to be when they get bigger. So remember, the animals thought about what they're going to be when they get bigger, and now it's the children's turn. So this friend wonders if he'll be a basketball player, and this friend is dreaming about being an astronaut, and this friend is dreaming about being a doctor, and it looks like this friend is thinking maybe one day she'll be a teacher. All right, great job practicing those reading strategies. I think we'll just do one book today, and I'll save my other book for, oh, it was this one, Kittens. We'll save that for another day, maybe a day next week. We'll practice our reading strategies again, and we'll do this book, Kittens. So good job. Okay, I think that will be all for today, and tomorrow we're going to be back and we're going to do some more farm activities. I'm really proud of you for all of your good sounding out today when we read that book, and I will see you tomorrow, but first let's do our goodbye song. You ready? See you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile, be sweet, parakeet, give a hug, ladybug. See you soon, raccoon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Blow a kiss, goldfish. Bye, friends.